Sports fans, we're home. I'm back. It is the start of May. We are on Moroinis, Dreamlakes. I travelled Thursday, through the day Thursday, got here about 7 o'clock. So jumped out for a curry with Stu and Rel. Got back, had a little wander around. And yeah, it was 1 or 2 on, not too busy. Found a swim and slept in the van for the night. Had stuff to do Sunday, like getting camp set up and a few jobs here and there. So I spent all day yesterday finding some spots, getting everything ready and sorted and settled. And yeah, we're fishing. So we fished Friday evening, didn't fish at all yesterday. It was absolutely red hot. My arms are the same colour as my t-shirt, so it was hard work to say the least. But we are in peg 15, I think it is, the double peg. Done a vlog from here before. Yeah, so we're gonna give it a whirl, see what happens. Usual script, particles. I've got 2 out the back and 2 quite close in, so spread the wings, have a look around and see what's happening. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep the waffle down. It has been fishing really well the last sort of 3-4 weeks. 74 pounder was out last week, I think. The big common that came out at 72 the year before, and I think the same guy did 60, so fucking great angling. Session to remember there for sure. So yeah, my old mate Tarmac was out as well. He'd done a couple of weeks and caught a few fish, and he'd had a good session. But yeah, so it's been fishing really well, so hopeful that we can manage to improve on last session and try and winkle a few more out. I put 3 rods out. Obviously you can use 4 on here, but I've put 3 out. We're back down the lodge for 4 o'clock, begin work for the new guys that all arrived this morning. So yeah, try and keep you informed, try and catch some fish and see how we get on. Ciao for now. Sports fans, Saturday night, it is 7 o'clock. Just finished putting the rods out for the night. I've timed it just right. We've got a storm coming, apparently. It's just started spitting, so we've got some rain coming tonight and tomorrow. Heard a few claps of thunder out there already. Literally as I was putting the first rod out. But pushed through. Got them out there quick as I could. All gone well, but we got them out as quick as we could because we've just freshened up and had a shower, and I don't really fancy getting absolutely soaking wet putting my rods out and having traumas. So yeah, we're all good. Rods are on the dance floor. The only, not bad news, but they've been spawning today, so not massive amounts of fish, but there's been a few spawning off the corner of the island, down the margin, in the weed. I did pop my GoPro in the margin, so I'm gonna have a look at the footage tonight. If it's good, I'll put it on. If it's not, then you know it was crap. So that's Saturday night. Don't have to be down at work till 9 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully not gonna miss the bite time, which I don't know yet, but normally I like it anywhere from sort of 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So got to be down the lodge for 9, so I'll leave it as late as I can. Try and optimise the most of the morning. If there's anything, I'll bring it to you. Ciao for now. Saturday evening, not sure what time it is. Rod on the spit's just gone, I don't know, mid to upper £20 fish. Up and running on Moroinis, May 25, happy days. Oh, happy days, up and running, first fish, second night fishing, can live with that. I just stood by the rod and it absolutely ripped. I hadn't turned my receiver on. Well, absolute noddy. But anyway, all's well that end well. Didn't need to go out in the boat. Managed to play it from the bank. It kept moving. There's a little bit of resistance at first, but it kept moving, so we're all good. Yeah, happy days. We were really active, the fish, last night. I don't know if I've said that already. Showing all over, just random spots here, there and everywhere. I've never seen this end of the lake when I've been up here fishing as alive as what it was last night. So yeah, it's hopefully the same tonight or be a bit more action. There's actually nobody now to my left, so the whole end of this lake is completely empty. I think there is, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on, I think. So there's a lot of space to cover. You just have to keep an eye on it and see what happens. So much space for the fish to go where they're not pressured. So I just have to keep an eye on it, be on my toes. Try not to say that I'm going to move 1,000 times like I did last time, but yeah, see how we get on. I don't know how it's fished tonight, or up to tonight. I've not really seen anyone to ask. There's a couple of cat people fishing and some people after the carp, so yeah, all good. Fingers crossed I'm back on soon with another fish. See you later, sports fans. Bite number 3 of Saturday night. I lost the second one and then just had this one now, and the other rod out on the spit. I don't know, mid-30 £30 fish. What a stunning creature. Like a linear on one side, plain on the other. Eventful evening. Sunday lunchtime, just got back from work, just been having a chat with the boys up the lake. It seems quite quiet, still spawning in the bay in certain areas, just small groups, not loads of them like I've seen before. So yeah, it's cooled right off today, overcast. I think we've got some sunnier weather coming, just nice 20 degrees, but it's really cool today. Not going to get the rods out this afternoon. I'm going to move one of my markers out somewhere over there, go and have a look for a new spot on my left hand rod here. Action last night was all out the back, so I'm going to try and find a spot out there and see if we can nick some more fish. But well chuffed with that last night. 2 fish, lost 1, 3 takes. So yeah, hopefully that'll continue. See how we get on. Ciao for now. Top service at Dreamlakes, top gaffer. Oh! look at him, just doing his hair. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, right.
Right, guys. Make up.
Make up, yeah.
Got it.
Ice cream time.
I've dropped my pan up here.
Sports fans, Sunday night, set the scene. We've got a rod in close. I've moved this rod out to the spit that did 2 bites yesterday, and I've moved a rod over into a similar sort of channel I found in the weed. Yeah, it looks really good. So I had to take off the right hand rod that is now last night, and that was the mid-30 that I had, so a similar sort of area. So all the bites came out from the back, so I've pushed an extra rod out there just to try and maximise fishing time, and that's where the bites were, so getting one out. I'm going to persevere with this margin rod for the full week and see if we can sneak one out. But yeah, the spawning situation's not been great, but obviously it's quite early in the year, but the weather has been red hot last week, so obviously the fish don't know what month it is. They only go off the weather and the pressure and all the rest of the jargon. But yeah, there's not been as much activity today. I've had the GoPro down underneath the tree again. Only a few small ones, so let's hope they've maybe got it out of the system, but cooled off a little bit now. So hopefully, yeah, they're not doing it, but we'll see. Rods are out, and that is Sunday night. I don't think there's anything else to catch up on. Trying to keep the waffle down as much as we can. Oh, just about to get the old Ridge Monkey toilet out. And Rail was walking past doing his exercise for his holidays going on, and yeah, that'd have been the sight, wouldn't it, if he'd have come into the swim and shorts were around the ankles and I was sat on a bucket let him rip. But saved the day, waited for him to go past, so that's the next job. Poker. Right, hopefully see you soon.
How it used to be when just you and me hold me every day. We were kids at play. Now life's in between, dreaming different dreams, feel like different teams. Can't you talk to me as you walk away? Can't you hear me say that I'm on my knees? Boy, I'm begging, please. Can't you just tell me how to make you stay? How to make you stay? Tell me how to play these games, these wicked games. Tell me how to make you stay. How to make you stay. Tell me how to make you stay.
Monday, 12 o'clock. Nothing to report last night, but a vegan catfish at 3:30 this morning from the long rod. Didn't see a lot of fish at all last night. Very, very quiet. I think the fella in peg 12, he's had I think he had a 30, mid-30 last night, and a small one this morning from out the back, so they're obviously still getting out there. But yeah, fishing's pretty slow. I've just been for a mooch down into peg 20 and had a look down there. Still a lot of fish still in the margins. Obviously got spawning on the mind, or they've done it. So yeah, obviously that's just having a bit of an effect on the fishing, but book your week, you take your chance, simple as that. We're still early in the week, still plenty of time. So yeah, still happy. Been down doing jobs. Probably not going to put the rods out today. Back down there 4 o'clock, so 12 o'clock now. I'm going to have a mooch about, maybe stick the GoPro down again, see if we can see any fish. Really hoping to see a whacker on there. Just getting lots of little horny males at the minute, a bit like myself. It's Monday, getting a bit that way, not going to lie. But yeah, fishing wise, bit quiet, bit steady. but you never know what can happen. Only takes one bite, like you say, only want one fish, 40 plus, happy with that. So yeah, keep going. Don't think there's anything else to report really. So yeah, that'll do. I will check in with you guys later on. Ciao for now. Out for a mooch in the boat and got caught up with something on the motor. Anyway, it was mainline, still with a rig attached, let it come off and everything. Loads and loads of mainline, but it was mono. One little thing I'll say, if you are wanting to come and fish out here, braided mainline, 100%. So many snags, so many weed beds, so many things that can cut you off. Give yourself the maximum chance with braid. Don't use mono on here. Just not worth it. Fish safety, and you know, you hook a fish, you want to get it in. So yeah, little rant there for you. But yeah, braided mainline. Get on it.
How it used to be when just you and me hold me every day. We were kids at play. Now life's in between, dreaming different dreams, feel like different teams. Can't you talk to me as you walk away? Can't you hear me say that I'm on my knees? Boy, I'm begging, please. Can't you just tell me how to make you stay? How to make you stay? Tell me how to play these games, these wicked games. Tell me how to make you stay. How to make you stay? Tell me how to make you stay.
Sports fans, it is Monday evening, I think. I feel like I've been here a week already, but obviously I haven't. Yep, 7:30. All rods are out, 3 at the back, 1 close in. When I was riding back after tea, I think he's called Ollie in peg 12. He's had a couple of fish today. I've just done a photo of 37.5, I think it was, mirror. So hopefully things are picking up a bit. The fish was really full, so I'm thinking that she hasn't spawned yet, or she's not been ready, or she could just be a curvaceous girl, who knows. On the old red Desperados tonight, picked a few up from the shop this morning. It's been a busy old day. Not fished through the day. I went up the top, up into the bay for a little mooch up there. I found some fish, baited a few little spots. I'm going to keep doing that for a day or two and then keep my eye on it, and I might just go up there and have a little stalking session up there where I don't put my rods out for the day. Yeah, you might think it's mad that I'm not putting them out for the day, but obviously not getting back till sort of anywhere between 10 and 11 to then reel in at 3. It's a lot of ag, but my choice, so it is what it is. I might live to regret it, but there's not been a lot of daytime action. Early evening, Ollie's had a couple, so hopefully, fingers crossed for some action tonight. Don't want any more vegan catfish, that is for certain. So yeah, they can leave me alone if they'd like to. And yeah, that's it really. Weather's still quite cool. I think it's meant to pick up and be a bit warmer through the day, but quite a cool breeze. It was quite cold last night. I could feel it in the van. Not freezing, but it was cold. So ain't gonna help the fishing much. But yeah, I've had the drone up today, having a look around. Not to just because it's something to do while the rods aren't in. Couldn't really find any massive packs of fish, but I have a good scoot about with it. I've had the GoPro in the margin again where they were spawning the other day. I've got to go and get that actually. I might go and get that now. Yeah, have a little look. And yeah, that's it. Absolutely full as after tea, so I'm really struggling to move at the minute. I feel pregnant, but I'm sure I'll get over it. But yeah, that's Monday night. Another day wrapped up, time's flying by. Fingers crossed for that one big fish. Alright, sport fans, I'll bring it to you if it happens. Ciao for now. Morning, Tuesday morning. Very quiet night last night. Not a single bleep. So nothing short and no takes. But that's fishing on here. Some people say it's 90 acres, some 120, I don't know. It's a big old pit. And as we've seen before, could go days without a bite. And all of a sudden, randomly out of the blue, whammo, it's away. But yeah, we're not despondent. It's fresh again this morning. Quite cool. Once the sun gets up, it's not so bad. It's quite a cool night. I'm going to make the effort today. I'm going to put the rods out through the day if I get back in decent time. And just see if we can nick one through the day. I'll check the spots I've been baiting up. Top them up with some more. See if we can find an opportunity to sneak one out. But yeah, bin day today, so I'm off down to the lodge for 8 o'clock. go and do the bins around the complex and get back and get the rods out. Ciao for now. Ten to 12 on Tuesday. I've just fizzed 3 rods out with a bait boat. Get them out there. 1 long, 2 long, 1 close in. I just maybe saw a bit of fizzing this morning, just on the wind line. So I've just sent out the bait boat, use its features, just put it out there for the day, give it a shot. Been up and looked at my pre-baited spotting margins and pegged 20. Something has eaten the boilies, I don't know what. Catfish, bird, maybe carp, hopefully carp. 60, 70 pound carp, that would be fucking lovely. So yeah, been back up, topped that up, stuck the GoPro in there, see what we can see. Get an hour's recording out of it, so yeah, we'll have a look. So that is Tuesday lunchtime. I'm gonna get my head down for a few hours. Hopefully rudely awoken by a screaming take. And yeah, that'll probably bring us into the evening session and more time lapses. Sports fans, no ugly mug. 7:30 Tuesday evening. Time is flying by. And I've had a great afternoon actually. Old Stu the led's been up to see us on his tuck run, had a bit of chat, and then maybe half an hour later a lad called Sid who's fishing on Lake 1. Used to be a bailiff on here many moons ago, and chewing the fat over the history and the fish and Moroinis over the years. And I can't remember how long ago. His biggest I think was 55 common, I think it was. He showed me the pictures, absolutely stunning fish, but it was from a long time ago. I can't remember, I'm absolutely useless with dates. But while he was sat there, we were pissing about with a drone, etc., and he's seen a couple of fish in line with the tallest tree, which was about there. It's roughly around this sort of area, to which then I saw one closer in, just roll over it like a small common. So I've delayed putting the 4th rod out, which is fishing in the margin just for now, and I'm just gonna drink a Desperado and keep my eyes on the pond. If we see a couple of shows, we're getting 8 ounce of lead dropped on its nugget, followed by tigers, maize and whatever else is in the armoury, and we'll see if she'll have a feed. Not a lot else to report, apart from Ollie in peg 12 has just phoned me. He's just had a double take, lost one and landed one, so he's had a bit of action around this sort of 4 to 6. It's a bit later tonight, but that peg seems to have a bit of form. I can't remember which session it was when I was in here last, but the guys in there were getting takes between sort of 4 and 7, something like that. So there's obviously a bit of form there in that peg. I know it's a year ago, but I always note these things down just for reference, and it's obviously so maybe a bit of a feeding spell around that time in that peg. So he's actually going tomorrow, so there's options for a move. The dreaded word, a move. Yeah, see how we get on tonight. I'm feeling a little hopeful tonight that I might just manage to nick one, which would be lovely, but we'll see how we get on. Not too despondent that we've not had a fish. That's just how it goes on here. Big old vast area. If they've had spawning on the mind, if they're having a feed, I know everything's smack on, the bait's right, the rigs are right, everything's cock on, and yeah, it's just up to them. So that is Tuesday evening update for my camping video, as Rail's been calling it. after he snuck a nice 45-pounder out this morning. He said, "I thought you were bringing the camera down." I said, "Oh, I've left it up there, sorry." He said, "Bloody hell." He said, "We need to get a fish on that camping video." He's not wrong, is he? Anyway, ciao for now, folks. For sale in slightly new condition. One hairy female owner going on Facebook Marketplace tonight.
I just wanna show my love for you. It's all I've ever known, no matter what we do. I just wanna grow my love for you. It's all I've ever known, no matter what we do. I just wanna show my love for you. It's all I've ever known, no matter what we do. I just wanna.
Morning. I think it's 10 to 7 Wednesday morning, and again a very quiet night, not a single bleep. I moved my margin rod over to the left hand side here. There was some fish fizzing, an odd show, I don't know, a quarter of the way out to my left, so I dropped that on there, but nothing. It has been northeasterly winds and quite cold at night. I mean, it's a beautiful morning this morning. I haven't seen anything as of yet. But it is nice. I suppose there's still time, but I've got to be down the lodge for 7:30 this morning, so these will be getting reeled in before long. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. That's what, 3 nights now, 2 nights, no action. Could be a move on the cards, I think. Just don't know where, there's not a lot happening anywhere else. But I did see a fish right out the back last night, somewhere over here, right out the back. So whether it's a move of swim up to my left, or I don't know. I think Ollie's going in peg 12 today, so I'll go and see what's happening in there on the way past. See if he's getting any action at night. But yeah, not really sure what to do. I feel like I need to move, but it's where to. I'm not seeing anything showing or anything giving me a reason to move to. I'm just that way out at the minute. But anyway, we'll have a think today and make a decision. Wednesday now, 3 more nights left, so need to try and make it happen. See if we can get a good one. Sounds like the old quarry's working today. Not been on. Doesn't sound like it's been working the last few days, but maybe that'll stir them up. Who knows? Right, I'm gonna get going, get wound in and down to the lodge. Ciao for now. It is, I don't even know what time it is, 11:30, 12 o'clock on No Fish Wednesday. Yeah, last night in the swim. Rods aren't going out today. I am going to tidy all my stuff up. I need to give the van back, so I'm all good to get set up in my van. So I'm going to get everything sorted today. So tomorrow it's just a case of 2 trips with vehicles down to another swim if we don't catch. And then, yeah, that's it. We're good to go. There's 2 lads coming on tomorrow, I think. So try and get the swim booked early doors if we have nothing. And then start again. But if we catch something tonight, be tempted to stay. But if not, we're going to get moved and get into that swim. Did manage to see a fish out back last night, tight. I will try and keep my eyes on the water today and see if I can see anything showing. Just going to try and stay active now and see if we can sneak that one fish that we desperately need for the week. I think that's about it. Weather-wise, it's quite warm today. It's nice, but it's dropping down cold at night. It's getting anywhere between 5 and 10 degrees, so it's quite fresh. Through the day, it's getting up to 18, 19s, but we've got this northeasterly on. Not a great wind by all accounts. See if I don't know if I can say it. The fish bite the least when the wind's blowing from the east. Oh, fucking nailed that, didn't I? Anyway, that's it now. Gonna get me cleaning act on and yeah, check in later on. Ciao for now, sport fans. Yeah, Wednesday, about, I don't know, 3 o'clock. Why is it, or this is mainly me, when something is flashing and beeping and saying low battery, why do we ignore it? Why did I ignore it? I've had 5. You'd think I'd have learnt by now. Just fizzed the drone around to have a little look in the far end here. Ah, it's alright, it's on 15. Get me there and back. Got to 12, said it's ready to land, bring it home. Thought, no, it'll be alright, I'll get to 10 and do it. Yeah, nice one, Smurf. Nice one. Auto landing. So I'm hanging on for dear life, trying to get it to dry land while it's landing. And it is literally landed in the margin. Like, I'm talking all 4 propellers in the water. It couldn't be any nearer land if I tried. So I've just fizzed over on the boat, found it. It's literally sat in a little bit of water. The camera's out, the back bit's in the water. That could be drone dead. I mean, I'm lucky the missus won't watch this, so it's alright. But it was beeping and flashing. Just bring the fucking thing home. Anyway, that's as excited as it's got today. Ciao.
Shoot! 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 Oh, come on! Shoot! on film.
That was a side swipe.
Coach Win.
That was a proper slap. That was a proper slap, mate.
Cut.
Wednesday evening, be about 8 o'clock now, I think. All the rods are out, all back on the same spots bar the old margin rod. I've given in. It's gone out long, right to the very back in the big open water. Good rod length off the snags. Locked up, ready to rock and roll. Oliver's had a couple more fish this afternoon from peg 12. So the decision is made, everything's packed up and put away. If I don't catch anything tonight, it's like deja vu, innit? I'm going to move into peg 12 tomorrow and finish the last 2 nights in there and hope to winkle some fish out of there and turn the camping video into a fishing vlog. Yeah, I can't think that anything else. The whole complex is fishing really moody, apart from 2 boys on lake 4. They're catching quite a few fish, so they're doing well, so fair play to them. Yeah, so the mood around campus is yeah, a bit up and down really, but that's fishing. You book your week, you take your chance, as simple as that. Nothing more I'd love to be catching 2 or 3 fish a night, but that's fishing, it doesn't always happen. Weather conditions, spawning, I think definitely, and this easterly, northeasterly wind now is definitely taking its toll. Just making it very moody. You're going to be in certain areas, or I don't know. If I knew what it was, I'd be catching fish, wouldn't I? But yeah, so one of them. The boat's set, primed, ready to go if we get a take, and we will see what Wednesday evening brings. Time's flying by now. It's 2 more nights and we're going home. So hopefully we can winkle one out, and if we do, I'll try and get it skillfully on camera. Right, that's Wednesday evening. At 6:30, big fish Thursday. Not a bleep last night. Oh sorry, tell a lie, 1 bleep. God knows which one it was, but 1 bleep. I'm literally all packed up. Just got the rods in, just got the marker poles to collect, which I might do later on, but I'm going to move into peg 12. Not seen anything here last night, and yeah, I think it's time for a move. Should be 3 or 4 nights now without any action, so I think it's time we vacated the swim and tried peg 12, where he's been getting a bit of action sort of late afternoon, early evening, and a little bit of action at night as well. So yeah, it's time to up sticks and go. I've not seen anything this morning. I've been up since first light looking. Seen diddly squat. So yeah, I'm going to give it another half an hour and fizz these rods in and get everything round into the swim, so that when I come back after work I'm literally just getting the rods out and getting sorted. So yeah, Big Fish Thursday has arrived. Ciao for now, sports fans. What time is it? 12:30 on Big Fish Thursday. Or No Fish Thursday, as Graham said to me this morning. New moved in peg 12. Got all set up. Everything's just sort of semi-packing. Everything in there I need. So we're all good. Just drying off the cool boxes. So Ollie was having his takes from somewhere over here. So we fanned out a few rods out over there. Been out with a GoPro and had a look at some spots. Fucking hell, it's snaggy. Just bear in mind, and if you're fishing any of these tight to the spit spots, there's a lot of woodwork down there. A hell of a lot. But we've managed to find some nice clear areas. Nice and safe to fish. So yeah, we're in. Not gonna put the rods out till this afternoon. We're gonna be down the lodge for 4 o'clock. So just have a swim, tidy up, check the rigs, make sure everything's on point, and hopefully tonight we can turn this camping vlog into a sort of fishing vlog. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. That's it for today. Checking you guys later. Ciao for now. Thursday night, 7:30. Rods are on the dance floor. 4 spots chosen, all tight up to the spit. Especially around a certain area on the spit is where Ollie had mentioned he'd had a few takes from. So I've had a look round there. I've had a GoPro on one of the markers, which is the left-hand rod. I was bored this afternoon, so I fizzed a lot of boilies in. So we'll see if there's anything on there. I contemplated putting a boilie on, and then I slapped myself because I don't want to catch any catfish. So we're back on the nuts in a bit of faint maze. Yeah, it's not a lot really else to say. I'd seen maybe 1 fish this afternoon, halfway out, half a chance. I can't say 100% it was a carp, but saw the rings, could have been a cat, no idea. But I have not gone to the Chinese tonight. Zen's here and he's taking Dave and Rail to the Chinese. I was invited, but obviously quite keen to catch 1 more fish. Looking for that big one if we can get it. But anything will do. Anything that comes along will be most welcome. In a few nights now. I'm not despondent, not disheartened, not upset, pissed off, whatever. It's just fishing. Always want 1 more no matter what. So yeah, fingers crossed for tonight. The rods are sweet. Not going too mad with the bait. Find it down a little bit, fish for a bite. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anything happens, I will bring it to you, sport fans. Ciao, ciao. £3.30, £20 common. Had a double take but lost that fish. So, well, what an evening's fishing that's been. I don't know where to start. I don't know how long this light's going to last either. But anyway, it's 5:30. I've just had a take. I had 2 rods left in the water. My battery's running low on my boat, really low. So I didn't risk putting them out. But yeah, I've got one in the sling. Probably the biggest one of the week. Late 20s, early 30s maybe. Yeah, I thought it was a catfish to be fair. So I was giving it a little bit of sticks. It was nodding its head and shaking like the cats do. But yeah, we managed to, funny old fight really. I don't know what the hell was going on with it. But anyway, yeah, it was a carp. So I was like, oh shit, better start playing this a bit more gingerly. But yeah, it's 5:30, so another half an hour we'll have some light. She's just sat up in the slings in the nice deep margins there. Weed free, all good. So yeah, we'll get her out and I'll run you through the events, because I don't think I've topped up with what's gone on. So yeah, move paid off, get in. There we have it, £30 left rod. I thought it was a catfish. This is the best looking catfish I've ever caught. Lovely fish. 2 fish to the night, 2 or 3 lost fish. I'm gonna have to get my head round it and have a look, try and work out what's happened. It's all a bit of a blur, but really happy with that. And with 1 night to go, still hoping out for that big girl. But yeah, buzzing with that. Nice when a move pays off. Whoa. It's mornings like this that you realise why you go fishing. All the endless hours sat in a van at night trying to get to sleep. You never sleep the same. Tossing and turning like a bloody lunatic, or I do. But yeah, that's been a great night's fishing, that. So it all kicked off about, what time would it have been? I think it's about 8, half 8. Rail was just coming back from his holiday walk, shall we say. Dodgy stuttery take. Not sure what was going on. Hit it. It was on. I was playing it. A couple of turns, got it away from the spit, from the snags, and then it just come off. Didn't feel massive. It was a weird sort of thing. Anyway, got it in. The lead was still on. So whatever had happened, whether it was a small fish, couldn't eject the lead or what, I don't know. But everything was fine. The hook was fine. Just come off. So I was a bit gutted, but yeah. And then I think about midnight it was, something like that. What happened? Oh, it was a weird sort of a stuttery take. I don't know now, thinking about it, whether something's gone into the line or I don't know, but it was weird. But anyway, I flew out the van like bloody Linford Christie and nailed it. Nothing there. So that was 2 losses, and then that rod was then slung on the thing. I had to go and change my tampon because of a big hissy fit, and yeah, just left that out. So I think that rod there has probably done 2 or 3 takes now. Definitely 1 take. That 30-pounder I had this morning was on a left-hand rod, which I put a little boilie out yesterday, but then topped up with particle and used tiger nuts as hook baits. And it was playing like a catfish, but I'm jumping ahead here anyway. So that was at 12 o'clock. So at this point then, I have got 3 rods in play. 3 o'clock this morning, this rod's gone. Hit into it and I'm playing it. Just about to finally net it, and the far right hand rod has just fucking ripped off. Scared me to fucking death because the bobbin smashed the alarm and then swung back and smashed into the bank stick. So I was like, shit. Panic stations. Netted the fish. Got to that rod, hit it, could feel the fish was on, but it was in the woodwork in the back. So out in the boat, it was still on. I must have been out there 20 minutes, I reckon, trying to get this fish out. It was still on, I could feel it, and then next thing the hooks pulled. So that was that. So then I've come back and sorted that rod out, the right hand rod that I'd just lost the fish on. But at this point the battery's flashing at me saying, Smurf, don't be a dick like you were with your drone. I haven't got a lot of power in me. So I managed to get that rod back out, and that was it. I wasn't risking it. I was being sensible for a change after the whole drone incident. So then by this point then I've only got 2 rods in the water, and then I'm knackered, I'm cold, it's quite fresh. Just drifting off. The next thing I know, Willie One Toner, king of runs, played that, you know that bit. Lovely 30-pound moors, beautiful fish. Really, really happy with that. But whilst I was playing that, the other rod, I don't know what was going on. Oh, it wasn't when I was playing it, it was when I had it in the net and I was just sorting it out. I seen the reflection of the LED on the alarm flashing. Looked up, the rod tip's giving it the old nodding dog. I'm getting a bit close there, aren't I? Giving it the old nodding dog, so I'd hit it. Anyway, nothing there, but the lead's gone. So, again, no idea. But that's it, 4 rods out of the water. First time I've not had to reel in for work. I'm going to go down and grab a coffee, go and visit the facilities and get the boat battery on charge. Busy day at work today, bins, cleaning, getting all this lot fine down, packed up in the van, ready for an early set off in the morning. But yeah, it's looking good that we might be able to sneak a couple more fish out tonight, fingers crossed. But yeah, happy days. Right, sports fans, enough of the waffle. Ciao, ciao. 12:30 on Friday. Just got back to the swim, just chucked one rod out into the cave with the bait boat, but it's a bit choppy. So I try to learn my lessons from the drone. Seeing the boat bouncing around like it was, I think I'll just stick to one rod while I'm packing up. Don't want to go away from here with a broken drone and a broken bait boat or lost bait boat. So yeah, chuck one rod out, get the van packed. Yeah, excited for the evening, final evening. Gonna go for a curry with the boys tonight. Get straight back, soft drinks only tonight, and get these rods out. See if we can get, if I get half the action I got last night, I'll be happy. So I'm gonna get the bait boat set up so it can nose all the spots, which I should have done yesterday, but I completely forgot. And yeah, that's the plan. So fish right through till the morning. Don't think I'll be in work in the morning, so that's all good. Hopefully be leaving here around 8 o'clock. Shower change, leaving for 8. Yeah, and get ready to go home. Ready for home now. Been a good week. Switched around last night. That sort of turned the session around really. No monsters, but catching fish, can't complain. All good, all gravy, baby. So yeah, we'll check in later on. Probably if I get a fish, I'll get on board. But if I don't, then it'll be this evening for the final checkout and hopefully a few more fish. Come on, you water pigs. Ciao, ciao. Fucking just lost one. The one rod I put out fucking ripped off. I hadn't clipped it in the back. The fucking reel's up by the alarm. The rod's hooped over, giving it fucking ding, 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 ding. Locked up. Got me in the snags. Gone out in the boat. How the fucking hell, excuse my French, do carp get hooks out of their mouths and put them in wood branches? They've got no hands. How the fuck do they do that? Canting thing. The only positive out of that is that there's a large branch now out of the water, but fucking me. That's it now, reeled in. We are packed. Got the bare essentials in the van. Quick 15-minute pack up in the morning, we're away. But we've got to get this evening out of the way first. So everything's prepped, primed and ready to go. As soon as we've done at the Indian, straight back for me, up here, rods out on the dance floor. Right, Friday afternoon, wounded, but we're in it to win it. Ciao, ciao. Friday evening, it's about 8:30, half nine I think it is. I have to check. 9:30. I've had a great day today, managed to get packed up. I lost a fucking fish this afternoon, which is a bit of a gutter, so not so great. I've had a great evening with some great friends, great company. Been out for an Indian, a couple of drinks, and then back for the final night. It's been a tough week, but it's been a good week. I've enjoyed it. Sort of ready for home, but don't want to leave, if that makes sense. But yeah, I am ready to home. Get home and see everyone, get back to normality, get planning for September. But it's not over. We've still got tonight. Probably give it till about 5-6 o'clock in the morning. Want to get a shower, get changed, get the van properly loaded, get filled up on coffee, bacon rolls for the last time, and then hit the road. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Tried not to waffle too much. Done alright on the fish front. Took a bit of manoeuvring, but just wait for that one big girl now. That would just be a perfect week. One big fish, and that would be me content. But Friday night, 9:30, 2 red desperados left to drink, and that's me. So I'll either see you on the way home, or I'll see you hopefully shortly with another fish for the camera. Ciao ciao, sports fans.
I just wanna show my love for you. It's all I've ever known, no matter what we do.
And there we go, just like clockwork. 12:30, middle right hand rod, 38-pound mirror. Buzzing. I'm not sure if I'm in screen or my head's chopped off or what, but you can see the important bit, that's the fish. Get in there. 3:30 in the morning, 25-pound. Another hour or two, maybe an hour, we'll get unwound in. Fucking hell, right. Fucking hell. Oh, what's happening here? There we go. Yeah, it's about 22:05. Gonna give it till 5 o'clock. And we're gonna reel the fizz the rods in. It's just the rods in now. That's it. And yeah, another week on Moroinis done. It's been a great time. Massive thanks to Rails, Stu and Dave and Zen. And yeah, buzzing. Can't wait to get back. Magical place. Absolutely love it. I think I finished up on 7 fish. Lost 5 or 6. I think that was the biggest, the 30 that I had this morning. So we didn't quite get the monster that we were hoping for, but we'll definitely be back to try again. Hope you've enjoyed the vlog, boys and girls. Ciao for now.